Hi guys, Jess here with Key Tarot. I'm going to do a real quick general reading. This one is not zodiac sign specific. Let's say a quick blessing and we'll find out what it's all about. All right. Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Alrighty, I'm going to start us with this Mary L. Tarot. See what we have going on. Happy Monday. I hope you had a good weekend. Alrighty, I got the Five of Pentacles. All right, so this is somebody who feels like they're needing to be vulnerable at this time. This is somebody who may be feeling like everyone can see what's happening around them. This is maybe someone who is experiencing, could be financial hardship, could just be emotional suffering in some way. It feels like an energy of suffering and maybe finally allowing someone in, maybe finally allowing others to help in some way. I got the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Four of Wands on top of that. Knight of Wands in reverse is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but it doesn't really matter about the signs so much. I only call them out in case they're of significance to you. But really, it's the Knight of Wands in the reverse is somebody who's afraid they've made poor choices. This could be an energy of, it can be an energy of promiscuity. It can be an energy of non-committal behavior in some way. This could be your energy. This could be someone around you. It can be someone who's kind of acting out of character for themselves, maybe being impulsive or reckless in some way. This Four of Wands it's that Twin Flame 1111 awakening card, but really it's an energy of stability within one's physical body and the four walls of their home. This could be someone who's questioning this because we have some kind of new perspective here, or we have someone who's just had a wound that's been opened in some way, either because of this kind of behavior or something. Let me see. And it kind of feels like someone who's reassessing what they want to see for their lives. I've got the Ten of Wands that comes out with this. This is, it's like a very, it's a lot of, energy that you're having to carry right now. It feels like you have a lot on your shoulders. It feels like you need someone to come in and help you maintain something. It feels like wildfire that's like blowing behind you, and it feels like you need someone to come in and assist in some way. It could be a few things. Hold on. I have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. We got two knights out, or we've got three knights out. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, and just two. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Sorry, these are new cards, and I'm kind of a space cadet sometimes. Let's see. But we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This is somebody who's not really talking about their needs. They're not really talking about what it is that they need in a situation. They're not maybe discussing like how unstable they're really feeling right now. There's an energy of vulnerability that's come in with that Five of Pentacles, like I said, and there's this energy of someone who doesn't want to commit to relying on other people with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is someone who feels very solitary in some way. They're hushing themselves in some way with that Knight of Swords in the reverse. It feels like they're trying to work things out on their own, but in the meantime, we have some kind of wildfire that's just blowing behind them. And I think that they know it, whether this is you or someone in your environment, they know that they need to reassess. I have the Tower in the reverse. Very good. The Tower is an energy of divine intervention. Whenever it's in the reverse, this is somebody who said, well, yeah, I kind of saw that coming. I kind of expected that. I mean, this is what you get from this sort of behavior, this sort of interaction, this sort of situation. I have the World in reverse. Man, you got the Tower in reverse. You got the World in reverse. This is someone who feels like their life is about to change and they're not sure it's changing for the better. This can be someone who feels like their world is falling apart in some way. Ooh, all of a sudden I feel kind of emotionally overwhelmed for you. You guys, you know, we have this lunar eclipse coming up on the 26th. It's a full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, all right? And whenever we have an eclipse come through, it really, it's a very heavy energy. And I've noticed in myself over the last few days, I'd say for the last week, there's been a real energy of heaviness, of like having to process a lot of emotions. And, you know, some people are really sensitive to the energies that are floating around in the ethers. And I just caution you about that, because sometimes they can be a little bit heavy in the people around you or even in your own life, and it's easy to become affected by them. And so do take care. Get extra rest, drink lots of extra water, Epsom salt baths. Those are wonderful for just cleansing off the daily funk, right? Get some exercise, go out for a jog if you like that, or a hike, or just even get out into the sun if you can, you know, a little sunshine. But whenever we have these kind of heavy energies where somebody feels a little overwhelmed, I can tell there's about to be some kind of a shakeup. And this is a person who's saying, yeah, again, I kind of saw that coming, but now look at what's happened. Like, I knew that that was going to happen. But I have the King of Wands that comes out here with the Seven of Wands. I don't usually take this many, but that's okay. We got the King of Wands. We got the King of Swords. Good job. So we're graduating from the Knights to the Kings here. So we've had the Knight of Wands. We've had the Knight of Swords. Good. And now we have the King of Wands and the King of Swords. And with that, we have the Seven of Wands. This is somebody who says, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be successful over whatever this situation is. Whatever's been allowing this person to feel kind of down and out, or whatever this situation is that's arising with this Tower in the reverse, this World in the reverse energy. This is somebody who says, I'm going to be able to take it on. I'm going to be able to deal with it. It's going to lead to some kind of victory, whether it's financial or whether it's just mental clarity that may be coming in. And it feels like there's an energy of wanting to be successful with this Seven of Wands. This can be somebody who feels like they've been having to fight an uphill battle for a long time. And it feels like clarity is coming in, help is coming in, something is about to get better. However, it feels like it takes a little getting to that point with that Tower in reverse and the World in the reverse. It feels like somebody who's waiting out an end of a cycle, or waiting for a shoe to drop, or waiting for something to fall apart, something like that. And it feels like it's about to with this Ten of Wands that comes out. Let me get another deck to clarify here. I'm going to use this Tarot of Wonderland. There's an energy of vulnerability here where we have somebody who's being kind of stripped of all artifice in some way during this time, and they're having to get really honest with what's going on in their lives and how overwhelmed they may be feeling, whether it's physically or emotionally. I have the High Priestess here. This is somebody who, again, highly psychically evolved, someone who kind of knows, has an inner knowing about what's about to happen, what kind of shakeup there is that's coming for themselves or for another person that's very close to them. I have the Page of Cups that comes out with this High Priestess energy, which is someone who's about to extend an offer of love in some way, or a message of kindness, of friendship, of something, forgiveness, something like that. And it comes from this Tower in reverse and this World in reverse. We have had an energy of lack of communication in this storyline, whatever this is, and it's kind of built up a lot of pressure behind it with that Ten of Wands. And this is now we have somebody who is now wanting to make some kind of contact, wanting to now reach out and discuss something. And there's a lot of clarity that comes in here. Very good. Yes, Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups. Very good. Eight of Wands is the card of communication. Good job. This is somebody who wants to start talking to other people. There could be a lot of communication coming towards you over the course of the next week or 10 days. I would think this Queen of Cups is very loving, nurturing energy, whoever you are. If you've been going through something that's left you feeling overwhelmed, overly emotional, possibly very vulnerable, whether it's financially or emotionally, whether you've been going through some kind of separation from a partner in some way, or just kind of trying to deal with this, like, it feels like an atomic mushroom cloud of stuff on a daily basis for a while, it feels like there's going to be a rushing energy of either one person or many people who have a lot of love for you that are going to be coming towards you and communicating this and saying, what can we do to help? How can I assist? I love you so much. You're one of my most favorite people. I just want to do good things for you. You know, you're somebody who has a lot of admirers in some way, or there is one specific person who wants to do everything that they can to help in some situation. I have the Devil card that crosses that. This can be someone who's experiencing a lot of hardship because of perhaps addictions, or because of just simply bad circumstances, bad timing, or this can be someone who that's the card of Capricorn, but it can be someone who, again, what was I saying with that Knight of Wands? This is someone who maybe wishes that they had made different choices in the past. And now we could have someone who wants to fix some things, wants to fix some damage that they had perhaps caused that has led to this sort of fallout here. Whenever we have the Devil that comes out on its side, this is someone who may be questioning allegiances and alliances. And I have the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to do the right thing at the right time. If there's any communication that comes in from this person, or if this is your reading and this is from you to someone else, I'm sure that there will be an energy of, I'm hearing slow perfectionism, or stability, an energy of someone who wants to cross all the T's and dot all the I's. They want to do things the right way this time. In fact, they're kind of nervous about not doing it the right way. And it goes right on top of that Page of Cups, that if there's this energy of understanding between you and this other person, Two of Cups, very good. This is a partnership. This is a friendship that comes in. And with this, I have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. This may be someone that you've had a major fallout with in the past. This is someone who wants to align with you. They want to help. They have good intentions towards you, and they want to assist in some way, or this could be you to them. Whenever we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse, this is someone who recognizes that this other person is going through a lot. You've got the Ten of Cups. You've got the Ten of Wands out there. Tens are major cycles of completion, as is the World card. It feels like there's been someone who's sort of been hanging on by a thread here, hoping for some kind of salvation in a situation. I know that sounds high drama, but it feels like someone who's been quite emotionally distressed, and they're going through a lot, and it feels like there's an energy of change that's coming in and help. But it comes from someone who opens themselves up and says, hey, you know, I'm not doing so well, or I'm feeling a little vulnerable, or I'm just going through a lot of transition right now. And then all of a sudden it feels like the floodgates are opening of, I don't know, just love, affection, kindness, partnership, something like that. And it's very nice. It's very beautiful. And whoever you are, you're very blessed to have people who care this much about you, or you are very blessed to care this much about another person. So good job, you. I appreciate you all. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. See you then.